Hey, what's going on, guys? So, I'm on a health thing right now, also too, for my birthday. So it's been about 2 weeks, or a little less than that. But yeah, so I've been on a health kick. So I've been just trying different meal plans, whatever meal preps. I find that I can eat the same thing over and over again for a while before it starts to really bother me. So right now, I saw a recipe of some chicken thighs. I'm more of a ground beef type of person, as you can see in my videos, and I make some chicken too, of course. But chicken thighs, I don't know. I just never eaten it. Like I never made it at home. Of course, I eat it all the time. I think this is what Chipotle uses, if I'm not mistaken. But Chipotle's bomb, anyways, too. Anyways, I am gonna make these chicken thighs. So I saw this videos. One dude he made it, and and yeah, he does it pretty well. But I'm making it different than he is. So I'm gonna use this sauce here. I was thinking about these two, but I'm not too sure how this would mix with the hot honey. So I'm trying to see what I should do because sodium's not that high either. So that's pretty solid on that one. These are gonna be a little bit high. I think I'll just make my own sauce or seasoning right now. The whole thing is the chicken anyways. So I'm gonna see what I have. Okay, I have really nothing at all. So I can make a couple. I can see how this will taste good with it, and then with the sauce is gonna be the main thing. It's about that. It's about that shit. It's about that shit. Sauce is gonna be the main thing, right? So, oof. Oh shit. All right, we'll try that with this Salt Lick, the Salt Lick chicken seasoning. It's like no other. So we'll do this. We'll do a little bit of that, a little bit of pepper. Try to pepper a little bit. Salt, I don't think we need because those have salt in it. So yeah, we should be fine. Sodium 140, should be good. So okay, so this guy says he skinned the chicken, not skinned it, trimmed it. So he trimmed the chicken, and yeah, so we're gonna do that first. He trimmed the chicken and then he cut it into little pieces. So I'm gonna just follow that cadence like it. So let's start cutting this up. Wait for now. Let's work with the chicken. And I don't wash my chicken, man. I've been making chicken for like ever, and I don't think I've ever washed my chicken. I don't know anybody that has, like my family as well or whatever, but I don't even care for it. So I'm not gonna wash my chicken. So it's whatever. Yeah. Oh, here. That's fucking gross. I'll clean it up right now for sure. So let's trim this. Trim the fat. Let's see how much fat we can get off. So yeah, so I've been on a health kick. So I started on June the 1st. I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 soon. But yeah, I started June the 1st, and I was at 175. And then right now I'm at 160. 164. No, I was at 174. I'm at 164 right now, and I've gotten down to as low as 162. But yeah, sometimes I do eat a little bit late, not super late, but I find it that my weight in the morning sometimes is a little bit higher. And then on days that I'm off and I don't eat, like I'll fast in the morning, and then I'll weigh myself a little bit later, like once my body's had time to wake up, and I'll be like on the lower side, you know. But that's whatever. I'm not really concerned about like 2 pounds. Like I need to lose at least from where I'm at right now. I'm 5'8" also. I need to lose like maybe like 162, 164. I need to get down to like 158 for what I'm trying to do for my birthday. My birthday's in about 2 weeks. So I've had some really good progress the last 10 days, maybe. I did almost lose hope, but then my body just continued to do well. So there's some point in time where I do feel like I'm starving myself, but it's like whatever, man. It's a part of the diet. So here and there, I have to like, I'll finish my calories sometimes pretty early, but I've adjusted well. So yeah, I want to try this recipe. So what I've been finding that works for me overall, as far as eating wise, is I always fast. Like in the morning, I'm not hungry. I go to work. I'll drink water in the morning. I'll drink my supplements. Nothing that has too many calories. And then I won't eat until I'll get like an energy drink or some caffeine in me. And then I won't eat anything till maybe like 12 or 1. And when I say caffeine, I don't get coffee in my body. Like as far as like a coffee drink, like with sugar and all that stuff, I'll just drink black coffee if that. If not, I'll drink like energy drink. I like energy drinks. So that's whatever. So yeah, so I'll do that. So I'll fast until about 12:31. What I found that's been working for me pretty well is eating a protein bar around my lunch hour, which is around 12 or 1, which time doesn't really matter as long as it's around the time. I mean, it's just a protein bar. I can eat it pretty fast, so it doesn't really matter as long as I eat it by 12:31. So I eat a protein bar that I'm eating right now. They're the Built Bars, super freaking good. I've tried a few different ones. There are some that are better than others for me as well. I mean, at least, which is like the chocolate ones are pretty good. But yeah, so I'll eat like a Built Bar or a protein bar around lunchtime, and then so that'll really hold me off. Like before, I was struggling a little bit where I was freaking hungry. But that kind of went away already over time where I kind of just adjusted to it. So I'm not super hungry anymore the way I used to be. So that would be hard to hold me off. So now I just eat the protein bar for my lunch. I'll take a small break. Sometimes I come home. Sometimes I'll just go like to HEB to take a walk. And then I'll buy like another energy drink or just a snack for later on. Which is like super small stuff, which would be like, just small. I don't know. I'll get to that later on. So then, yeah, so I'll eat something small like that for lunch, and then I'll be good. It'll hold me off till I get home. I get home till like about 6:30. So depending at that time too, like I'm just not hungry anymore. Like if there's food here, I'll eat it. Yes, like if I had something prepped or whatever, I will eat it. You know, but like 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna get home and then I'm gonna go do some deliveries. So probably just go back to work doing like my side hustles. And then once I take off to go do that, like I'm in the zone doing that. I'm not really thinking about eating, you know, I'm not super hungry. At about 8 or 9, I start to get real freaking hungry, man. Like I'm freaking starving. So just depending how hungry that I am, at that point in time, usually I'll be at like 200 calories. So I'll have 1,700 calories I can kind of get at night. Sometimes I will eat. I'm not gonna say I do it every single day. That's freaking crazy to say, but sometimes like for lunch, I will come home and eat. I'll eat a wrap, you know. I'll eat some chicken. I'll eat fajita. But what I'll do is, again, same thing though. I'll still eat a protein bar. That's 170 calories. Let's say, yeah, 170. And then if I eat a wrap, which is usually like about half a pound of ground beef, the wrap itself, some low fat or 2% milk cheese, mozzarella. And then that'll be like about 500 to 600 calories. It's not that much. So even when I do get home at night, again, you see it'll hold me off even longer like that. So let's say I'll be at like 500, let's say 600 calories with the little small meal, the wrap, whatever. And then I'll be at the protein bar, another 170. So let's say 600 plus 200, that's 800. So if I'm trying to get 1,900 calories, I have 1,100 calories at night. So I get my calories in. So what works for me is, again, like I have to get those 1,000 plus calories in, right? So what I do is I eat a big ass meal. So you see this chicken right here? I'm not gonna eat all of it, but I'm gonna weigh it out right now when it comes out. And then I will eat a sandwich. I'll check where my calories are, but I'm gonna eat a pretty hefty sandwich with some cheese. And again, I'll show you the cheese right now when I put everything together. So I'm eating a pretty hefty sandwich, right? So hopefully I'll get, at least out of this, I don't know, man, 50 grams of protein. So I'm gonna weigh that up and see how much it is. Everything I have right now is low. My fats are low, my carbs are low. My proteins, I got 50. That one I'll usually be pretty good at. Today, I ate a protein bar. And then for lunch, I completely forgot that I was gonna want to eat something big over here. I ate maybe like 6 ounces. It was less than 6 ounces, but I just rounded it up to 6 ounces of fajita from HEB. And yeah, 6 ounces. I think it was like 5.5. I just rounded up to 6, and then the wrap. So my fats are decently low right now. I haven't eaten anything else. I was craving a protein bar, and I was gonna eat one, but then I was like, nah, I can hold off. Like the cravings have really subsided. You know, like I kind of figured out what I can eat, what snacks I can eat, blah, blah, blah. So I've been doing very, very well with that, man. I feel pretty good. I didn't get much fat off either, man. So we'll see what's up with that. All right, so this knife should be good. I don't want really big pieces. I mean, I don't mind, but I just don't want like a excessively big piece. It's pretty good. It's pretty cut up pretty good. see, this is a pretty big piece right here. I think it'll break apart too once it cooks and everything like that. So I'm not really worried about it. And the temperature this guy cooked it at, he put it at freaking 400, bro. So I mean, 400 is pretty high. So we'll see what's up. Throw a little hard piece right here. All right, so got that off. Okay, so that, let me throw it away. This can go over here. Okay, so here, man, I'm not gonna really get into all the weeds of everything, right? Like, I don't really like do it all crazy like that, man. You know, like, yeah, I do want to. My goal for my birthday was to get a 6-pack. It's kind of like there. No, it's not like there right now, but like another 2 pounds is gonna be there. So my goal isn't all crazy, right? That's just wrong. Totally fucked up. Should have put some spray on it. Who gives a fuck? So like, I was like, whatever, bro. So yeah, I'm just trying to lose that little bit of weight right now, bro. I forgot where I was going with the story. But yeah, I don't really get into the weeds, I'm sorry. With all this extra stuff, like weighing this and weighing that, I do it sometimes. I mean, here's my scale, right? But I don't know. I just try not to get too crazy about it. 30 grams for 70 calories. So if I'm gonna try to make 1, 2, 3 sandwiches, 70, 140, 210, 2 tablespoons, 30 grams. So I'm gonna use 3 servings, so 30, 60, 90 grams. So 90 grams, I could probably put 100 grams, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'll round up like that. Like, that's totally fine. And I could just do the math later if I'm really, really counting the calories. I have been getting under 1900 calories, like, for sure. I have my app. Like, I'll go in and it'll work for me pretty well. Like, I know where my calories at right now. Like, I know my deficit, but so you can see what I ate earlier today. You see? So from what I ate earlier today, I'm at 700 calories. I have 1,200 calories left, and I also did get my steps in pretty well today. So I mean, I'm just rocking on all fucking avenues, bro, with this bullshit. So 6,500, and again, I take my watch off when I'm at home. So whatever. So let's go ahead and put this on there. So let's weigh this out. 100 grams. I had it at ounces. Let's put it grams. So 100 grams. It's a lot of sauce, bro. So I could probably even put like, so you see, like, this sauce is super. So 30, 60. I'll put 75. It's pretty thick, bro. I mean, not thick. It's pretty. It's a lot for the 75. Man. It's on right there. I think. But that's pretty good, bro. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so it's on there pretty good. I don't feel like there's a lot of that seasoning right there. So right now when I put it in the pan, I'll put some on top. I didn't put too much. I don't feel like I did. I have been messing up though and putting like a lot of seasoning on some other stuff, like a lot of salt on accident. But this one doesn't look like the case. Usually I'm pretty solid with the stuff too, but just sometimes my pan will get the best of it. And I'll freaking put too freaking much, man. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. Oops. So now, easy. I think I could use a little more sauce, but again, I'm not trying to. Again, I don't need it, bro. Fuck it. It's like, there's like so much flavor I'm gonna get from it anyways. And then even then too, like, I'm gonna put some cheese. The cheese that I got, super good. It's like a thin sliced, right now I'll show you, but it's freaking looks good. There's 3 slices for 10 grams of fat. So if I eat 2 slices, that's only 6 grams of fat, and they're pretty good size slices. So I won't feel like myself hungry. So the bread that I eat is like about 110 calories. So 2 slices of bread, 210. And then I'm gonna eat the cheese. Oh, I gotta get all those calories. I'll get all that stuff right now. I think the cheese is gonna be 80 calories. So 80, 210. That's about 300 calories, and I just gotta get the calories for this right here, and which is only gonna be like 300 to 400 calories. So you see, so I'm still gonna have a good little chunk. So I'll probably have to eat a pretty big sandwich. It just depends how much fat is on it. So my fats aren't even high either, so I'm not too worried right now. I do have some protein ice cream, but that we'll see right now. Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'll be right back. So let's go ahead and put some more seasoning on here. So there's that one. And this hot honey, I mean, we'll see how it goes, bro. But I like that shit spicy, bro. So this one, I don't have cayenne, but I have this right here. It's ground chili pepper. So I mean, I just put a little bit. It ain't too crazy. Again, this is kind of just meal prepping for me, anyways. And again, once that comes out, bro, I'm gonna cut it up and spread it out and stuff like that too, so it's all good if it got more on some sides than the other. Alright, let me show you the cheese. This is the cheese. So it's extra thin, 40 calories per slice. That's not bad. 10 grams of fat. So that is pretty solid for what it is there. But yeah, I see 369, whatever. It's solid. So 2 slices. I mean, we can even see if I get more. So let me go and check one other thing. Macros for cooked chicken thighs. So, see, the fat's not even that bad either. So 179 calories for 24 grams of protein. So 179. So calculator. So 180 times 2. That's for the chicken. That's for 50 grams of protein plus 110 calories. That's for the bread. 2 slices plus 80 calories for 2 slices of cheese. That's 660. And when I checked it, I had 1,200. So I still have 600 calories left. For my protein, I'll probably be at protein's 8 grams for the 2 slices. You can probably eat all 3 slices. I'll even get the fat. Look, let's just do this right now. Watch this shit. So just barcode that. So I better do all 3 slices. And then my bread, I always eat the same bread. 2 slices. And then it's gonna be the chicken thigh. 4 ounces. I'm gonna do 8 ounces? No. 7 ounces, 6 ounces. I'm gonna do about 6 ounces. So yeah, so I'll weigh that out right now. And then the only other thing that does add some calories, again, I only did like 2 of these servings, but I'll just put 1. Like when I put it in, I'll just add 1. Stupid, bro. So the way I do it is I'll just put hot 1, sauce, honey, or... So look, what I can do, the way I like this fucking thing is super cool, bro, because I put calories. So I just put 70 calories. There's no fats in it. I don't add all the other stuff. I don't really worry about it, bro. As long as you get like the general. So carbs is 17. So that one you do have to put it because I do track the carbs a good amount. Calories 70. So I'm gonna save that. So 70 calories. I'm gonna put. I think I put 60. I put 75, right? So 30, 60. That's 2. So it's 200. But again, from the serving that I'm gonna eat the sandwich, so I'll probably even get like, let's say 100. No, let's just say 70, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, that's about right. Fuck it. Okay, so honey sauce. So my sandwich is gonna be at about 900 calories, right? So after the 900 calories, I'm gonna have about 300 calories left over, as you can see there. So my protein will be good. My fats are a little bit over, so dang, I did go over the fats pretty good. What can I take off, bro? So the chicken thighs are fucking loaded, bro. 30 grams of fat. So chicken thighs, let's go to 4 ounces. And then I'll still have 500 calories left. I'm fucking myself up with this shit, bro. The fats are too high. I don't like to go over. Like, my calories are not gonna be over. So anyways, I planned for this meal, so it's fine. So I'll leave it at that right now. I'll probably eat another slice of bread, like just one more slice, just like that. And again, I'm going my fat a little bit, but if I leave it like this, like, I should be fine. My protein's good. I have a protein shake there, so I still have about 186 calories. So what I'm gonna do is have this protein. And again, I'm not too concerned about being under calories that much too, so that's the thing. And again, in my head, I'm going over my fat a little bit, and I have to like short it out. But again, maybe I don't even need to do that. But yeah, I will though. All right, so I'm gonna put it to cook for 30 minutes, guys, and then when you come back, we'll assemble the sandwich, guys.